now. Send to a friend. Send to a friend. Send to a friend. Share, share, share. Even if someone has shared on the group, share again. Just like when you go to the Facebook channel, you see shares. Share your own and share your own up to 10 times. Yeah, your impact cannot be underestimated. It is something powerful that will take us to where we head into. Include your input to every action and to every step we are taking. So let somebody know that we are live and they should hear it from you. Even in the groups of SWIFTtrip, you should be the one they hear it from. We are live. Share it. Put some symbols in it. Just share excitedly. Okay. I'm sharing, and I know you're sharing too. Share everywhere, 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 everywhere. Just keep sharing. Why this meeting is going on, today is your first time, share to a friend of yours around you. And you'll be amazed that person will come back to you at the end of the meeting and say, thank you for linking me up to such an amazing opportunity. Because I am rest assured 1,000% that you who is hearing for the first time, you're going back to the person who told you about SWIFTtrip to say thank you. So share with your friends. Alright, I think we've dealt really good with that sharing. Okay, who's sharing screen? Let me see. Who shared screen here? You shared your screen, Madam Shalom in Judaica. Your screen is shared. Yeah, you don't need to share your screen, okay? When I say share, I'm not talking about sharing your screen. To share the invite link, you go to the end of the participant list. You would see, just scroll down on the participant list. You see share invite link. Yes, you've entered the share, good. Then you share the link, copy the link. It will give you a screen that says copy speaker link. And then copy it, go share it to someone. Good, thank you for doing that with us. It's a proof that, oh, you are still sharing the screen. No. Okay, what I'll do for you, I'm going to mute you from this end, and once I do, you will be unable to share your screen anymore. Good. So you are muted now, and you would now be able to go to the end of participant list, click share invite link, not share screen, share invite link, copy the link, and then give to a friend. All right, so thank you so much. And the Facebook is up right now, on YouTube as well. We are live, so we encourage you, join us as well on Facebook. Share this video, share it to your friends, share it to your families, and they are all going to benefit greatly from the opportunity you're giving to them at this point in time. All right, so go to Facebook. Let's see. Facebook, copy the link right from there. That's also an exercise we have to perform right now. Share it to a friend of yours that's just very close to you. Awesome. Copy the link, share that link on our groups so people can join us live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. Beautiful. So thank you. That's awesome. And as we're doing this, we are helping everyone around our community, helping everyone around our circle of influence to get a good opportunity to be part of greatness. So thank you for doing that with us. And let's see. Okay, beautiful. Interesting. Okay. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip, and to collective efforts. A collective effort, a collective work, collective input. That is what's going to take us to that height we want to be. Alright, this is really beautiful. Today is an awesome day. It has been raining, showers of blessings right here in River State. I don't know your end. I hope the rain didn't disturb you from going to where you want to be this morning. But for we at the headquarters, we're unstoppable. It's a shower of blessing, and we're here today to give us some really good inputs. And to those watching me right now live on Facebook, on YouTube, congratulations for finding something awesome. And we're leaving the link for you right now to join this Telegram meeting so you can ask your questions, interact with us live. And for you out there, we're also copying the link from the from our Telegram live meeting. So look at the comment section now. You're going to get where's the comment section? All right, so you are getting this now, a link that you would have saying join us live on Telegram to ask questions live. Okay, to ask your questions live. Awesome. So you must know I'm a very active CEO. I'm not a CEO that just tell you to share links and I'm not sharing links. So in every way, in every standard, when I say participate in this process, I am participating as well. So thank you for all we do for SWIFTtrip. Able shareholders of SWIFTtrip, we bounce right to the top. I am Honorable Richard Nadi, the founder and the CEO of SWIFTtrip. So today we're talking about SWIFTtrip, and we will showing you a very clear picture on how this innovation is going to transform everything, everything about you. You see, every person in this meeting now, on this live stream, watching me on Facebook, watching me on YouTube, being in this Telegram meeting live, there is something inside of you that I'm so sure, because that's what every person in life aspires for. Greatness. Everyone wants to be so great. Everyone wants to get to the next level. If you are not aspiring for greatness, there is something wrong. Are you with me? If you as a person, you're not aspiring for greatness, there is something wrong with you. So it is not bad to be aspiring to be so great. Even that person that is saying, I beg, leave it, all those people that are rich are wicked, that person is also aspiring to be great, but just having a negative perception that every greatness you have to become dubious, your hands have to be soiled. It's a lie. Some people say politics is a dirty game. It's a lie. There are politicians there that their knees is what's taking them to the top. Everybody is not into sacrifices. That has to be fetish. You can become a great person. Are you with me? You can become a very, very great person, and you are clean. All you need to do is just know that it's not by prayers you become great. Prayers will not do everything for you. Prayers will only prepare you to get to be able to accomplish everything. It won't do those things for you, but it will help you, to equip you to do it. So when we are expected to do, it's like I come in and say, Father, go and comment on the sections for us. Father, share the link for us as we started this meeting. Oh Lord, share this link to people. You know, they look and say, which kind of person be this? We are the one to share. We are the one to announce. He is the one to cause people to, as they hear it, they receive it and they accept us. Man, there is man to every affair that
divinity can accomplish for us. You see, SWIFTtrip, we are the one to build it. God will not come down from heaven to build it. This greatness, we are the one to accomplish it by ourselves. So, however you can, be part of this greatness. Ensure that you are contributing your quota. People will say what they have to say. It is their mouth. It is their heart. It is their mind. A negative man will reap the consequences of his negativity. A positive man will reap the consequences of his positivity. Everybody to his own calling. Choose the one that you want to reap, because everybody must reap the repercussion of their actions. We need deliberate action to build this stuff. Thank you. I can see the comment sections on the live Telegram call. I see Madam Christie, Madam Charity, Anthony. Yes, you shared the invite link. Thank you so much. Baba K says with bounce. Madam Charity, Anthony says, please share, comment, and like. Oh, that's an advice she's giving to us. Please like, comment, share, so that people will know that what we're doing here, it's massive and it's powerful. Yes, Ifeanyi Dagogo says, we bounce right to the top. Amazing. We bounce right to the top. It is we that will make it happen. And by the time this greatness is established, it is you and I that will enjoy it. The naysayers that told you it cannot work, they won't enjoy from it. So why listen to them in the first place? They say it will not work. It means that they are correct, because it will not work for them. They can't earn a dime from it as shareholders. How is it possible? You that says it will work, you are correct, because it will work for you. The Bible says every man's ways is right in his own eyes. That's why anybody, when they talk, don't argue with them that they are wrong. They are correct. You tell a person, say it's not going to work, he's correct. Are you with me? You are correct. So wherever you are, I encourage you to be part of this global process, because that is the only way that we can rise to the top. Go global. No need of you trying to stay in an economy, whatever. You see meltdown, crash, recession. It's affecting us greatly. Which government out there is going to bring us up? It is you. It is me. We bring ourselves up. Congratulations to the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. Yes, I can see a lot of comments right here. Onyebuchi Ezekiel says it is working. And Emmanuel says, thank you, my honorable. Thank you so much. Christine Gazi says, SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire. Time to disgrace poverty in our generations. That's from Mr. Cyprian. Tommy Sunday says, SWIFTtrip is a done deal. We bounce right to the top. Please, as you are commenting, be sharing. Share. Don't share once. Share like 10 times. Use SWIFTtrip to if a person enters into your page, let them, as they are scrolling, they are seeing SWIFTtrip. And as you share, I taught us how to share yesterday. Share strategically. Write a write-up and put your phone number there, so that when the person joins the meeting, they understand that, oh, this is the person. They will connect with you. Yesterday, I taught us how to do Facebook ads. I'm on a system right now, so what I'm going to do in the evening today, join the meeting, I'm going to teach you again how to boost your posts on Facebook. You will get results. People will chat to you and ask you, how are you doing it? Okay, what are you talking about? Let me come know about it. This links you share, you can boost it on your own page. If you've got the page, you create a page, do what others are doing, and we'll get there. 2.4 million people say don't deal. How many people are on Facebook? How many people are in your community? There are many. People are plenty everywhere. So what is SWIFTtrip? SWIFTtrip is a decentralized mobility and commerce service providing business. Let me share my screen for you so that you see something right here. Yes, thank you. Jobo Dixon says, by God's grace, we must get SWIFTtrip done. Amen. And he says, no stopping until we reach there. Thank you. That is from Chidepere Victor. And we have the Rotanke says, SWIFTtrip is a global blessings. Thank you. And Onyebuchi Ezekiel says, my people, there is a good thing that is going on, and many have not found it. That's true. This opportunity can is a call for the SWIFTtrip shareholders, calling the 2.4 million people to become shareholders of SWIFTtrip. That's Onyebuchi Dixon already, Ezekiel already preaching SWIFTtrip on the comment section. Thank you. So please also attach the place you are calling from, you are connecting from. Tell them you're from Lagos, from Abuja, from UK, from everywhere in the world. Put it wherever you're connecting from over there, and people will understand that yes, this thing, it's massive and it's global. Together we do great things. Together we make something massive happen. It's a collective effort. Okay, I want to share my screen with you right now so that you would see what we're talking about. Now, I'm coming up with a share right here, and you would see this on the Telegram meeting. Awesome. This is beautiful. So looking at my screen, you see that we have the aircrafts, the road crafts, the luggages. This explains SWIFTtrip in a blink. Let's say the luggages that you bought something from the SwiftMart, which is the SWIFTtrip platform. Maybe I'm going to update this to add SwiftMart somewhere there, then you understand very well the four aspects, because this place actually shows like 3 services: the air, the road, and the logistics. You with me, right? Beautiful. And this is a Web3 decentralized mobility and commerce service providing business. A Web3 decentralized eco chain enterprise. So the mobility, as you can see, there's no need of explaining it much, divided in 2: air transportation, road transportation. We are coming to own our own airports. We're not buying aircraft to land at people's terminal. We will own the airport, people will land in our terminal as well. While we own our own aircrafts moving here and there to and fro. Do you know the power of owning a platform? Once you own a platform, incredible, people will do business with you. But when you own maybe some assets that you need or you require people's platform, you will find people to be doing business with. It's a secret. What we're coming to do here, we are owning platforms. We're owning platforms, setting up platforms. The e-taxi business is a platform. The airways is a platform. Men will buy aircrafts. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. You think the money that we're crying for, people are crying for it out there. The money is available. Massively available. Don't use your pocket to compare with people's pockets. So when you're sharing SWIFTtrip, please do not use your pocket to talk to them. Talk to them according to the height of the vision you're presenting to the people. Are you with me? SWIFTtrip will make you an owner of an airport. Say it loud with audacity. And as well, if you are owning these businesses, you should know that you are a trillionaire. Not in naira, in dollars. As years go by, kobo, cent, you're making massive wealth. Massive wealth. Thank you. That's Tankei. Yes, thank you so much, Tankei. Thank you. You say SWIFTtrip shareholders gather here out loud. Tell us where you're connecting from. Yes, please tell us where you're connecting from. Yeah, Madam Christy say Christy calling from Lagos State. She's a Lagos State hub admin, and Dr. Tankei is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Edo State. Thank you so much. SWIFTtrip ambassador right here says we are unstoppable. This is an unstoppable project. Thank you. So what are the core services? Let's look at it listed right here. Aviation, e-taxi, e-commerce, logistics. And looking at this let me use, what do I call this now? Companies that are already doing it. It's not new. Please, media, can you give me this aviation business slide? Airpiece is there, Arik is there. And when we display something like this, somebody will be telling me it's capital intensive. No, the aviation slide. Yes, please. Thank you. Say it's capital intensive. If it is capital intensive, we will raise the capital. Look at this kind of thing. Would you want to be part of it? If the answer is a yes, brother, follow. You don't leave this meeting and you're going to ask a person out there, what do you think about a company wanting to own an aviation business? If that the person advises you with his fear of past experience and past whatever, they say experience is the best teacher. Miles Morrow, his blessed memory, he said clearly that experience is your worst enemy. Go check it out. If you have ever heard or you have ever said that is not how we used to do it, nobody has ever done it like that. It's an experience that has caged that person. And next we look at the e-taxi business. Uber is there. Bolt is there. We look at the e-commerce. Amazon is there. Jumia is there. Are you with me? These are mega companies out there doing business. They all started from small. Don't look at ops in logistics today. A time ago, go read the story. Nobody believed that he can own an aircraft. Today, talking about aircrafts everywhere in the world. DHL. These are logistics businesses. And in SWIFTtrip, do you need DHL? Do you need ops? Do you need AliExpress? No. All you need is SWIFTtrip. All you need is simply what it requires any company to do logistic business globally, we have it. We will get it done. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. So has SWIFTtrip gone live? That's a question someone is asking. Have we gone live? SWIFTtrip is at the development and vision stage. We're talking about a vision. Please, cameras, can I see myself on the screen here on Facebook now? Let me talk to our audience. If there's a way you can put me up in a corner on the slide there, I also be very happy with that. A vision. Brothers, sisters, mommy, daddies. It's a vision that will take us from the ground to the up. That height of greatness you are looking for. It is only a vision that can take you there. Don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity to operate with a global vision. Don't miss that opportunity for nothing in the world. It's an advice I would give to anyone that I love. Do you know the power of a vision? It's the way to enter into the realm of the spirit. Is somebody with me? It's the way, it's the access, it's the door to the realm of the spirit where you fabricate things and then you bring it into the physical. Nothing happens from the physical into the spirit. It starts from the spirit into the physical. That's why it is visionaries, it is dreamers that change the world. Not the people that will say, don't they work? They don't launch them. Okay, yes, it's working, let me come. You have missed the opportunity. The opportunity was with the people who started it from nothing. They own the opportunity and they have leveraged and they have taken everything that is called benefits in that thing. Oh, you want people to build it and you can't enjoy it. You will tell a person, have you heard about it? The person will ask you, how many don't join? How many people don't pay now? How many shareholders don't pay? Just less questions that will take you nowhere. Those people you are asking about, none of them asked about you before they became part of the business. That is how you should operate. Don't ask of anybody. You join. As you join, this one join, that one join. We make it happen. Let's build a vision. We're not coming to tell you that it's already working. We will build it from nothing and it will become the envy of the world. People will envy, people will crave for what you have. And that's why I tell you that what you are buying today for $100, people will buy it for $200,000, approximately 200 million naira. And you are there playing with an opportunity right in your fingertips. The time is coming, you will bring that money, they will tell you it's over. Who don't join? Who don't join? It's not the matter. Who join? Nine matter. So if the person is out there asking, leave that person alone and move ahead. So when will SWIFTtrip launch is the question we need to dissolve right now here. When will SWIFTtrip launch? SWIFTtrip is going to launch at the sales of 3% out of the 5% given to the shareholders. We're selling 5% out of this business. When anybody makes a transaction, that transaction is called, or it's calculated in percentage. Are you with me? It's calculated in percentage. So you as an owner of the business, any business done, you earn your own percentage out of it. So when you're subscribing to SWIFTtrip, know the percentage you bought. Are you with me? Know the percentage you bought. Don't just buy the share of SWIFTtrip and you go relax. Know what you have bought and do your mathematics. We didn't go to school to learn how to do the y, the x, the z. Since you have been working out there, since you've been experiencing life, how many the y, the x have you applied in life? Simple mathematics like this is what makes us great people. Are you with me? It's what makes us great people. These percentages of the 3%, I will show you how it works. Okay, 5%, 2% is given to stakeholders. We have the people we call stakeholders, and they're the persons who purchase the higher profit shares of the business. They purchase the higher and expensive ones, and then the note holders purchases the minimum share volume, which is 0.5015%. So we're giving 2% out of this business to the stakeholders, that everywhere in the world the stakeholders are earning from their 2%. What the highest deluxe would buy is 0.05%. The base, being the minimum of the stake, would buy 0.305% of the business. Then the minimum units, the nodes, purchases for $100 0.00000125%. The share we're giving to you, I mean, it's global. You earn on every transaction. Take note of that. You're not earning at the end of the day, you're earning at the end of the transaction done. And let me show you the power of this. I want you to know the power of this. You see, I've heard some persons, they say they buy, or they bought rather, some shares in banks 11 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago. And in this year, 2024, some, remember that I went to check it, something they bought maybe around the figure of about 50,000-60,000 naira. Today, the what in profit is 11,000 naira. Did they make profit, or did they? I don't know. What we are selling is not the one that is coming to tell you, come and hold annual meeting, come and let's review business. Haven't you gone to the meetings in that bank? When the financial admin will stand up and say, this is what we did and that's what we did, who stands up to say that is not what you did? How would you know? Are you know? How would you know what they performed? Manipulated figures. See, you see these bank transactions they do. Let me use banks for example. If a bank is paying you on the transactions they made from the transactions happening in that bank app, you will be whether you have 0.0000001%, by now you'll be talking in billions. At the end of the year, they tell you no profits, end this scoreboard, that's your own. 11 years ago, you've earned 11,000 naira. You can't argue, and you tell me they're selling shares for you. The people who built that business, by now, do you know what they have become? You have seen them in their glory, and you want to rush to go get it. How is that? How would that happen? You will be earning pieces, whatever they give to you, carry. The shareholders of SWIFTtrip, you know, you'll be passing by the owners of First Bank, their children. You might pass them on the road. You will know them. You will know that they own what you are doing with them. That is how, by the time we're done with this, you will be making massive wealth. You cannot, the customers' benefits we talked about, you cannot, how can a customer be compared to the note holder of SWIFTtrip? No matter what they earn, no matter how worthy they are earning from their effort. You are earning from a global effort. If you miss this, haha, my God. If you miss it, the node holders, each person owns 0.5025%, and that's what the launch of SWIFTtrip is calculated by. We are going to sell off 3% out of this 5% volume. So if you divide that 3, divide it by the 0.5025%, which one node holder owns, it will take 2.4 million node holders to consume the 3%, and that is the launch of SWIFTtrip. We're not here to cajole you, we're not here to sweet talk you, we're not here to maybe pamper you. We tell you as it is. If you like it, follow. Let's build. Follow. Let's make it happen. It's time you get violent. It's time you know what you need. It's time you know what you want, and you get it done. We are looking for people who know what they want. Are you with me today? 1 person to 1 unit. By the time I show you the profits in the nodes, how it makes you and turns your life around, you might be trying to want to have 10. CEO say, keep that money for the 9. Go register your wife. Register your children if you must register anybody. Register the family members. But you, as a person, 1 unit to 1 person. You see this policy we are coming up with, massive. People will go calculate, hey, this CEO is smart. You will see people coming up with this kind of innovation. But the one they cannot copy, what they cannot copy is 1 person to 1 unit. Are you with me? You will see people, my people right here, they're answering me. I'm talking to you on Facebook, I'm talking to you on YouTube, I'm talking to you on the Telegram meeting. People will say, hey, I see what's happening, come let's build our own business. Come let's do it. They will tell you their vision stage also. But the one they cannot copy, 1 person to 1 unit. If you show me a CEO that can copy that, I doff my cap for that person. This is a tedious process. People will tell you, have as many units you can. Let's launch business sharp. And then they will still go about spending those money they raised on letting people know about the business. Do you know a company that has such capital volume and then have human capital, 2.4 million people? Do you know what will become? If you like, miss this opportunity. Because of what a friend tells you, you miss it. Don't worry. Then later you will say, my friend told me. I saw a video of Aki and Popo and asking Sanloko. Sanloko said, this man that have this mansion is my friend in school. And children say, Papa, you get mine, they open mouth, say this, where were you when he was making this kind of money to build this kind of mansion? And you are in a bacha. Don't let that kind of story be around you. And if you miss SWIFTtrip, the boldness to tell your children, I saw it when I saw the CEO violently talking about it, but I thought it would be like the rest. You will have now to take such to your children. It's like my father come today and tell me that they told him about Coca-Cola, he missed it. The way I will look at him, thank God has never told me anything like that. Take the risk. That is the only way you get ahead in life. Take risks. What are we afraid of? You see a future right before you that when you dissect it, there is every tendency and workability of it, and you go discover a friend tell you that it's not what you say. Hey, I'm not sure it will. Let me abide with what this person, my friend, is saying. I've told us several that whatever anybody say out there, it counts nothing. What I say and what the pioneers of SWIFTtrip who are aggressively talking about this out there, it's what we say that counts. Not what you join a meeting like this, you hear us on Facebook, you hear on everywhere you hear, and you go discuss with a friend. Do yourself that kind of thing. They play. To the foreigners out there, what I meant, I say, keep joking. Keep joking that a friend of yours tells you it's not going to work, and you follow up and say, hello, take the risk. Sleeping at night is a risk. You might sleep, you won't wake up. Coming to wherever you are, listening to me right now, maybe you are in the office or wherever you are, it's a risk. Something will have happened on the way, but you got where you were going to arrive. If you are going home, something might happen. It's a risk. Or if you feel it's a risk, you stay inside house. Even inside house, I've seen a person that trail around inside his house and killed him inside his house. Everything is a risk. What are you telling me that is not a risk in this life? You want to get married, you love marriage that's successful, it's risky to be married. You can marry somebody, break your head there. One beautiful singer that died the other time, they said the husband matched his chest and she died out of heart problem or whatever. You know the person I'm talking about. Is it not the marriage with that? Wasn't that risky? If that person wasn't married, would have been alive. It was not risky. The people who built Coca-Cola that you love now, people who built MTN that you will hear and say I want to be part of it, they took risk. They didn't know it will happen. They told this man, what's his name, Peter Obi, about Zoom. He missed it. People out there that built Zoom, they were also afraid, but they came in and they built it. Don't be afraid of a vision. It's the only way we can go global wherever we or whatever we want to accomplish. If we are broke today, it's because we have not been able to accomplish that vision that God has placed into our heart. And that brokenness has been, or that thing that has made us not to be able to accomplish that is because we dey fear what people go talk. We are afraid of what people will say. Why are you afraid of what people have to say? Have you heard of the PYC in SWIFTtrip? That is what makes us stand out. Standing out from the rest is all that we are here to do. 4 things, about 4, yes, first of its kind. Building a transportation business, logistic, e-commerce on one app, first platform that bring together a kind of convenience, first of its kind. Building it on the blockchain, first of its kind. One person to one unit has never happened worldwide, first of its kind. The PYC policy, first of its kind. First, four things, and many more coming up. And somebody says, CEO will run away with people's money. You've not seen anything. If you like, believe that kind of thing. Let's make it massive. See the way I speak, don't bother listening to what I'm saying. You should be hearing the life, hear the passion, hear the force behind SWIFTtrip. My God. The PYC policy. You would see how customers will patronize a business. First of its kind. What we've known now there is KYC. First of its kind, we say pay your customers, PYC, and we are dealing with this innovation based on understanding of where we are currently, decentralized world. And if people are not making money from your business, they are just services. You will see people who will render business and will put customers on payroll. This is what we're bringing in, first of its kind worldwide. It was somebody that started KYC. Now a company is coming to start PYC. You will see how PYC will take over. You are rendering a good business. A very good business, and you have not placed the customers on payroll. The customers are the owners of the business. They are the reason why you are enjoying or making profits. So if you don't find a way to pay them in returns, somebody will pay them. SWIFTtrip will pay them, and you that's not paying them, you will fizzle out. I'm talking to Uber. I'm talking to the CEO of Travis. Go find a way to start paying your customers. I'm talking to the CEO of Alibaba, Jack Ma. Go find a way to start paying your customers. I'm talking to the CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Go find a way you start paying the people who watch the people that are there. If you don't find it, somebody will find that system that pays people while they are viewing status of people. I'm telling you the honest truth, you will fizzle out. So find a way not to just pay the people who are creating content. Find the people who are watching the content. Amazing. Have I mentioned this before? I have not. PYC will operate in every standard. Richard takes off with the talk ammo because billionaires and trillionaires are out there. Nobody can copy a vision. You will only copy. You cannot be that vision. Now, when SWIFTtrip launches, you will see innovations where you understand between the original and copycat. Somebody will say, somebody did what I wanted to do. I could not launch my business. Rubbish, bad. You don't have a vision. How I can say that? Who can copy vision and make Sierra not to work? Who can monopolize social media? Who can monopolize transportation? Who can monopolize hospitality? Who can monopolize buying and selling? Eating plenty. Who can monopolize it? Find a way that you are attracted to many people are attracted to you. You do business global, massive. You only find a way to service more customers out there. You will not be able to service the whole world. It's the fact. Let me switch to Pro. It did me for body in another way today. Passengers are the profit generators. If any amount they pay, we consider that as 100%. I told you about 5% to the shareholders of SWIFTtrip, right? So I told you that, and many people will be thinking that what happened to the other 5%? What's happening to the other 5%? You will get to know it. I mean, what happened to 95% rather? 5% to the shareholders. Okay, let's just do it this way. Look at what's happening here. Let's see the PYC again. I want to do it gradually for you. When the trip is done, the man who booked the ride gets money. But let me not talk about that now. The person who books the ride pays whatever he pays. You can get 100%. The driver who performed that trip, I want to use the e-taxi to deal with this. In the aviation, logistics, and all of them, this structure covers all the services of SWIFTtrip. 80% goes to the person, the service provider, the man who performed that ride. The platform provider, which is the company, gets 20%. Out of that 20%, we give 5% to our shareholders. That's the 5% I mentioned earlier. How much has gone out? What's left to the company rather is 15%. 5% goes to the customers, 2% to the person who booked the ride, 3% to the customer chain, as you can see on the screen. Study that slide by yourself, it's very understandable. How much is left to the platform? 10%. That 10% is not for the CEO, it's for global expansion of business. That's why the company will never come to call you. Want to launch in China? Please come and put some money. If I do it as a CEO, I tell you the truth, people will still rush in to say, wow, when we launch in China, and give me the money, because reputation is already built. Anything I say then, it's working. It's not that you'll be asking, who know you? What have you done before? Which school you go? Which university do you attend? All of those things. That matters nothing to the accomplishment of a great deal. Haven't you seen people who don't even go to school performing something massive? Somebody, an illiterate, paying people who studied in Oxford, paying white people everywhere. My God, don't miss what we're doing. So let me quickly take us today. Thank you, Chibo. He says we bounce. Onyebuchi Ezekiel says we are moving. Join us. And Augustine in the business says SWIFTtrip is the next financial revolution that is going to hit the world. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. We bounce right to the top. Thank you so much. And Onyebuchi Ezekiel says I'm connecting from Ogun State now. SWIFTtrip is a done deal already. Who may believe they will cry later. That's it. Madam Selling Ifeanyi says, God, please give our CEO more strength to continue this great job. Thank you so much, ma'am. I love you all. We are moving ahead and we're making something great massive. That's us doing the PC right there. Says, okay, I think I read that before. He says SWIFTtrip is the next financial revolution that is going to hit the world soonest. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. Excellent reviews out there from our able shareholders. Thank you so much. And I believe as you're commenting on that, you are sharing. Share more than once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Keep sharing the invite. I mean the link right there. Just click the share button on Facebook. Go to YouTube as well. You can get us through Richards, Nnadi Richards. That's the YouTube channel. Like, share, comment, make it happen. As we're doing so, we are going global. I appreciate every one of us for what we do for SWIFTtrip. So let's talk about how this innovation pays us for life. And the subscription, I'll first of all show you now the subscription page, or rather the screen that shows you how you benefit. The levels of subscribers. I will deal with how you benefit from this as we make progress into the meeting. There are two kinds of subscribers in SWIFTtrip. One are the stakeholders, two are the node holders, and the subscribers on the stakes are from the level 1 to the level 7. Level 8, the minimum share, which is $100. Today you are privileged to get it for $60. Tomorrow is going to be $60.50. And we're still giving Nigerians a privilege to convert in a low, very low exchange. And people are still talking, this and that. If we take it out, say, okay, $60 is $60, you know how much you will pay? You will pay maybe about 100,000 plus. For soonest, we'll be talking only in dollars. Now we are saying, come. People are there saying, will it work? This giving feedbacks that makes no sense. Soonest, they won't just buy it for 100,000, which is $100. They will pay $100. Any equivalent that costs, you will see what it will be. Join now. Those people around you, tell them, help your family now to be part of this thing when it's so affordable. That the company made what they are doing so affordable doesn't mean we don't know what we're doing. Soonest, once it hits $100 from this 60, it's coming 500 naira per day. I want to take note of that. You are enjoying a promo price today. People will ask, why is it increasing? Especially when they join for the first time. Why is it increasing? They told me when it was 40,000, I came back to pay, and now they say 60,000 naira. It's adding 500 naira every 72 hours. That is for the foreigners out here today. It's adding 50 cents every 72 hours. So don't be surprised you get for $60 today. Tomorrow you're getting it for how much? 50 cents added. Tomorrow will be 72 hours. It's completing 72 hours today. Tomorrow is a fresh day ahead already. After 3 days again increase, that will be now $61. 61,000 naira. If you will buy this thing tomorrow, please buy it today. Buy it today. Not be waiting whether CEO will make it very affordable again. You will have the opportunity to go buy it for 10,000. It will never happen. To that one, it's a God forbid it. It's not going to happen. If you get $100, there you will see people buy it. It's leaving the hands of people who say, I don't have money, I don't have money. In SWIFTtrip, I don't have money, I don't have money. Don't worry. You don't know what's coming in the future. When you go find around now how you will raise that small money to set yourself globally, you are complaining you don't have money. You will see what will happen in the future. When it comes to inflation, we've not seen anything. When we were experiencing Buhari, we thought that we have seen something. Abi, we thought we've seen something. What's happening today? It seems as if we are missing Buhari. When he wanted to leave the seat the other time, somebody said on social media, we thought it was a joke. He said, pray that you don't miss Buhari. 2 months, that was no longer the way they miss him. You tell a person, come and set yourself for a global standard. The person is saying that I'm hungry. You show the person how to end hunger permanently. He's looking at what he will use to build that kind of future. Don't worry, inflation will eat it up in the bank. Now, at the vision stage, why do we need subscribers? For the development of SWIFTtrip Nigerian Airways, for the launch of the app in Nigeria and in the United Kingdom, for the setting of our offices across the globe. How will you benefit as a subscriber in SWIFTtrip? That's a very good one I was trying to take us to, and right now I'm here. How will this benefit you? Interesting. Oh, let's look at this. Consider that a trip is done in the United Kingdom. Okay, in the United Kingdom, I'm talking about shillings and pounds. Yes, let's deal with this with dollars. Though we're launching in the United Kingdom. You know, when we started this process, people laughed at me when I said we'll be launching in the United Kingdom. I'm going to register the business. There's going to be a global business. They laughed at me. A man bluntly told me that I can't even smell registration in the United Kingdom, let alone talking about what's the name? Getting it done in Nigeria. Are you understanding it? The man, he mocked at me saying, I can't do it. I can't get registered in the United Kingdom, let alone launching it in the United Kingdom. I didn't bother replying. I only just smiled and exited that meeting. When you want to inject rubbish to my mind, I leave you. I leave you. That's how you should act when you go out there. You persuade somebody, the person wants to drag you into complaining. What for? What for? Move ahead, please. Find someone that is heading towards somewhere in life. Today, we are registered in the United Kingdom. It was once a story. Today, we are recognized in the United Kingdom. SWIFTtrip Technologies Limited. A day is coming. We are going to Father, help the people and make them a strong nation. You can see my screen right here. When this trip is performed in the United Kingdom, let's use the taxi, okay? Okay, let me ask it this way so you get clarity on it. Let me ask it this way. When SWIFTtrip launches business at the reach of 2.4 million shareholders, when a passenger booked a ride, how much will you earn if that passenger got access to the ride in the United Kingdom? Are you with me? Yes, it's a good way to ask it so that it's going to help you. So I want to just give me that imagination now. Now we're dealing with the mind here. Imagine along with me. SWIFTtrip has launched business, and on your platform, you are the owner of SWIFTtrip. You are like the CEO. Are you with me? Someone got access to that ride. You could be sleeping. You could be in any country. You could be swimming. You can be catching fun wherever you are. You don't need to be around that thing you've built. It's an AI, artificial intelligence. So a man out there was in need of a ride, and he booked a ride with SWIFTtrip. You can be a shareholder who books the ride. And you make money from it. So these 2.4 million people are putting together, you are leveraging on 2.4 million people. They will book the ride, you earn as a customer from them. You earn as a shareholder. If you are the one that recommended that shareholder, you will earn from it. I mean, it's an opportunity that we can't, even this analysis we do, we only do the shareholder part. We're not even treating we're not giving you analysis on the customer chain. So that man booked a ride and he paid, let's just use $4. $4. The question here is, how much will you earn as an owner of SWIFTtrip if your share is the deluxe? 0.05%. How much will you earn if you are a node holder who owns globally? 0.50125%. Very simple. Whatever that passenger is paying on your analysis, do it in your own way. I want to teach you in a way you can do it by yourself. Maybe that person paid $20, just say 20 times 0.05%. If the person paid $20 and you are a node holder, say $20 times, that's multiplied by 0.50. When I say 5, I'm not saying 5 and 0. That's 50. I'm saying 5 zeros, that's 0.0000125. Add the percentage sign. What would you get? Let's use what we have on the screen here. $4 times that gives you 0.002 cents. And if you do that in the nodes, that gives you 0.700000005 cents. That's minute. That's small. But let's see how this thing becomes massive. So big, so huge, that the people who laughed at you at the beginning, they would not be able to relate with you anymore. Yeah. So if they want to block you, they should better block you. So that at that time when they ask how did it or what, how much, how do I put this now? They're asking you, you would have persuaded me. You would have told me about it. You would tell them, how am I going to tell you when you blocked me? Good. So cents can become millions, billions, trillions of dollars. If you have seen the endless system we're building, I mean, we're not coming to tell you that we're producing products. At the time we come, we don't, people will no longer be in need of the product and we pack up. This is a business that will just be renewed, updated, just having fun. Please, mute your mic. I'm having a feedback. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Awesome. So if we calculate in volume, I'm going to take us to 5 years. If you have access to this slide, please, if you're watching on Facebook, follow the link to the Telegram, go to the Telegram platform, join our channel, and you will have access to this slide. So if you're on Telegram right here, all I need you to do right now, just go to click on share, click on the 9.8k subscribers. That's our subscribers volume on Telegram. God is helping us with growing on daily basis. Click it takes you back, and click on files. Yes, then you click on SWIFTtrip seminar slide version 8, version 9 will soon be out because we've updated some stuffs on SWIFTtrip. Now I want to give you analysis of 5 years. Please, if you're following, pay close attention. I'm not here to maybe help you understand how these 50 trillion trips comes about. Are you with me? Don't bother asking me 50 trillion trips, how's it going to be possible in 5 years? If it's possible for you in 50 years, hold it in your mind. Don't ask me how will my own happen in 5 years. If you feel that 100 years is okay, hold it in your mind that it's okay. If you follow me as the CEO and we follow together this process we are building, preparing the market before we get done, do you know what will become? 3 years, I will give you this figure. Just follow. And when you follow it, follow foolishly. Don't prove wisdom. Keep that wisdom. If that wisdom counts, that anybody be using his or her wisdom to show you why we cannot go global, why we can't even operate in Nigeria, whatever they're asking. Hello, tell them this wisdom, if it is valid, you will have been an owner of an airport. You have been an owner of a global business built on the blockchain. Somebody is coming to show you how to be an owner of an airport, how to build a business on the blockchain, and you are telling him how it's not going to work. I better keep that wisdom to yourself. Tell them like that. Be bold, be audacious. Be fierce like a lion, but be humble as a dove. If you've heard me speak, no matter how I vibrate here, you will know I respect your personality to the core. You can never insult anybody. No. Insult the people that will make business to work. How is it possible? Can't do that. Even if the person say no today, no problem. Highest, I just be silent. You won't hear me argue, so I don't go release some words that will not be palatable. Just close my mouth. You are a scammer, you are this, you are that. The only way to prove that I'm not is it not to keep doing what I'm doing.